Jesus, at the age of 12, followed his earthly parents to the temple. But he discovered he had something in him that the world needs to benefit from. Do you know what he did? He moved. The Bible has it that he left his parents and then moved around the temple to go meet the priest, where they had conversations way bigger than what his age would converse about. David was a shepherd. He watches over his flock in the thick forest. He has been in there prudently watching over his flock, but one day came. God asked that he what? Move in order to defeat Goliath. Now he listened and obeyed the voice of God, and then he moved. His movement made him a king. Lessons to be learned from David. If David hasn't moved from his home to watch over the sheep, he wouldn't have been opportuned to get to the second movement that led to his greatness. Abraham also was instructed by God to move, and his movement made him the father of all nations. His movement announced him to the world. Even God Almighty knows the necessity of moving. Lessons to be learned. So many of us are not patient to pass through the process of life. We just want to wake up and be made. Now, if Jesus, David, and Abraham had not passed through the process of life, they wouldn't be able to sustain the level of the greatness in their life after their movement. Some people are too quick to move. They just want to jump the process of life into becoming great, just like a child now that is being born, wanting to start talking without passing through the necessary crowded stage of their life. David was a shepherd before he became king, and the likes of others. They all passed through that process. Now, do you know why some people make haste to move? Disbelief. But before this disbelief comes, impatience. Impatience leads to disbelief. You start having doubts. Am I sure I will ever make it in life? This would lead to comparison. Look at me. Look at my mate now. They are riding cars, wearing different clothes, shoes, bags, hair. They are cashing out. They're traveling out. But look at me. I'm just the same old me. I have nothing to boast of. This will lead to competition. You want to be like them, or even more than them. You would be moving for a wrong purpose. When you start to compete, you would end up even competing with yourself. If your ideology of wanting to be better in life is not to achieve and take care of your family and your future family, that's you, your wife, or your husband and your children, but to be better in life to impress people, then you will sink soon. If your motive and purpose in life is not clearly defined, then your movement would be hindered at the middle of your life. Little wonder it's seen that some people have reached there after some months or years, they become poor. Define your movement. What drives you to move matters a lot in life.